Welcome back, children. Today we are going to learn about empowered women navigating the world. Okay, this lesson talks about all women Indian Navy crew who circumnavigated the world for 254 days. They were all alone in a sailboat called INSV Tarini. Okay, can you move with me to page number 60? We'll go through the question answers. Okay, page number 60. What does INSV stand for? INSV stands for Indian Naval Ship Vessel. When was INSV Tarini commissioned to Indian Navy service? It was commissioned to Indian Navy service on 18th February 2017. Who is Tara Tarini, after whom was the sailboat named? Tara Tarini is the patron deity for sailors and is worshipped for safety and success at sea. The boat was named after the famous Tara Tarini temple in Ganjam district of Odisha. Next we have where did the crew undergo their basic training? They underwent their basic training courses in Mumbai at the Indian Naval Watermanship Training Center INWTC and at various schools in the southern naval base in Kochi. They even sailed on INSV Mahdi to Mauritius in 2016 and 17 and back, and also to Cape Town in December 2016. How long were they trained to undertake this voyage? They were trained for almost 3 years to prepare for this voyage. Which skill was considered important in the selection process? Little survival skills was considered important. Okay, and who mentored the crew? We see Commander Dilip Donde mentored the crew. Then we have which quality of the skipper helped to bring out the successful expedition? So Vatika Joshi is saying this journey was done with ultimate honesty. Okay, they didn't set off for a destination. It was a journey that mattered to them. So they made sure they went by the rules of circumnavigation, and they did not use any auxiliary means of repulsion and did not have to take anybody else's assistance. Who among the crew mentioned about teamwork? We see Payal Gupta talking about teamwork. Then, when did they witness the brilliant southern lights from the sea? How did the sky appear there? While they were crossing the Tasman Sea, they witnessed the brilliant southern lights from sea. It was rare to watch that in those months, that too from the sea. They were absolutely awestruck as they were not expecting this. Okay, the entire sky was lit up in green light. There was bioluminescence, dolphins swimming in the wake of the boat like neighbors, and a variety of sea creatures. What festival did they celebrate during their expedition? We see that they celebrated Diwali during their expedition. So after this you have the glossary part. Make sure you go through it because synonyms and antonyms will come from this. And you have one question here, fifth one. Dilip Donde was the first person to go on a non-stop solo circumnavigation. We see here the first Indian non-stop solo circumnavigation was undertaken by Commander Abhilash Tomy. Okay, from November 2012 to March 2013. We also have Captain Dilip Donde. He was the first Indian solo circumnavigation. Okay, he undertook that. But this person here, he did non-stop solo navigation, circumnavigation. Okay, so make sure you write that correctly. Then we'll move on to answer briefly. So we see mention the features of INSV Tarini. So it is a 55-foot sailing vessel made in India. Okay, it's located in Goa. After undergoing extensive sea trials, she was commissioned to Indian Navy service. What does the term circumnavigation mean? It means to travel all the way around something, especially the earth. How did all women Indian Navy crew go about their voyage? Okay, they started their voyage from Goa, flagged off by the Defence Minister of India. Then it was an historic day in the history of India. Okay, and they returned back in April 2018. It was a 6-member crew. Okay, so you can add some more also to this answer. Question 4. When did the crew start their voyage? When did they return back to India? How many days did it take to complete the expedition? So they started on 10th September 2017 from Goa, returned back to India on 21st May 2018. It took 254 days to complete the expedition. Make sure you learn the dates correctly and write it correctly. What sort of training did the crew undergo before the expedition? So they had theory courses, classroom courses. Okay, it was different. Classroom courses were different from sailing outside. Okay, they were given hands-on training. So how to repair things, during emergency, how they have to handle themselves when the weather is rough, how to take care of medical needs if someone is sick. Okay, they underwent basic sail training course also in Mumbai. We already saw that in the answer. Okay, you can write about that. Then in question 6 you have, how do the crew members work as a team to make this expedition successful? So all of them were trained to sail, and teamwork was vital, very important in the middle of crisis. Even during the storm, when 3 people would be out on watch, the other 3 staying inside will not help. So when one would heat the water, the other would heat the gloves, because it was raining. So teamwork is mentioned there. What challenging tasks the team faced during the voyage? So in South Pacific they had encountered a storm and the winds were picking up speed. Okay, and it was a lot of hard work, but they were able to fix it together and feel happy. So all that you can write. What sort of activities the crew engaged in during their long voyage? What did they do? They picked up some hobbies, kept posting pictures of delicacies, read books. Okay, they did quilling, craft work. They read comics and Ramayana during the journey. Swati loved cooking and indulged in baking. They did craft work and lampshades. Okay, they watched movies and they made parathas, baked cakes, breads, and even halwa and rasagullas. So they kept themselves busy. Mention the celebration which the crew enjoyed during their expedition. Okay, they had a lot of fun. They celebrated Diwali, then they had 3 birthdays, that including the first birthday of the boat, and specific occasions like crossing the equator, international date line, etc. Okay, which factor motivated the crew to undertake this expedition? Okay, the crew knew that the entire country was watching them and praying for them. So they did not want them to have, they did not want to frighten the Indian people. So they made sure that they kept themselves safe. Okay, they knew it was going to happen, but people out there did not know what kind of challenges they were facing. Okay, main thing was they kept in mind that they did not want to frighten anyone. Okay, so these are the questions that you have in answer them briefly, and then you have the long answers. You can add all this and write. Make sure you write the long answers neatly. Write the name of the lesson and the theme. Okay, you can give subheadings also. Write it neatly and present it neatly. Thank you.